ever told me, you know, ain't never come out, and whatever ever happened that I witnessed to, I ain't never said shit about.
Anything that I tell you, niggas, anything that happened, I can talk about. You say a lot of tricky words.
No, I don't. So I say regular words that's tricky to you.
You try to win favor. You try to win favors.
You mean like fan engagement?
Look, I know there's a lot of opinions about what caused this argument.
The fans?
And then on top of that, even if you do win favors,
but after the 87th watch, wait, here it go again.
that nobody do. That's sucker shit to me.
When do I do that?
You try to point
out.
Don't
call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more.
That's sucker shit. I'm not calling you. I'm saying that's
the most viral part of the video is not the reason Mark crashed out.
Nigga, I'm not gonna talk about it on air because I'm not sure.
The real reason? Everyone seemed to miss. So let's break down the real reason behind Mark and Flip's viral moment.
I'm not potting. Nigga, don't fucking say it. What the fuck?
In my opinion, Mark's character was in full display, and not for nothing, so was Flip's. Because the moment was so explosive, it seems like a lot of people missed important context leading up to the moment.
After the day, everybody in here know not to call this little head nigga sucker. We know that, right? No disrespect. So that's a boundary that's in place now. Not
it's
to call
not a
him
boundary.
sucker.
It's not that deep.
It is.
Context is everything.
Like what? Shit. Say it again.
Context is everything.
Like what?
Exactly, context. So I feel like a lot of people focus too much on, yo, you a sucker. You don't sucker shit. Not enough people paid attention to the context leading up to that moment. And look, that context spans further back than you think. Let's do a quick recap of what we know about Dr. Hill so far.
Are you interested in the truth?
On the surface, the doctor is a community leader, an activist, a broadcaster who before he joined the JBP universe, he may have had mixed feelings about him. I mean, some say he's a panderer, others say he's a revolutionary scholar, some say he's a straight up ass. Regardless, Mark and JBP dynamic is like when the professor walks into the barbershop and y'all remember that bro is one of us. Cool as fuck. Joining the JBP kinda took his mask off, allowing him to be honest about what's underneath it.
Many black men struggle with handling mental health issues. Let's face it, some people might even think openly talking about mental health as a man is a sign of weakness.
Listen, I watch the JBP all the time, and I love Mark on the show, which is why I knew a crash out was coming. He's been open about overworking himself, not sleeping, overextending himself to others, including his own classmates. He's also been open about his bouts with depression. And let's be honest, get real uncomfortable when you mention the D word.
I do. I be so tired. I be so tired right before I do night school that I do like a Red Bull and then I struggle to get to sleep. I've been dealing with depression too, so I've been trying to manage that. So it's just trying to find ways to regulate that, and so it affects my sleep patterns.
Red Bull ain't it.
Hey, that's hate. But in all seriousness, Mark's willingness to open up about his personal struggles is what sets the table for this blow up. Which brings me to the most important contextual segment of this episode.
Hey, this is a privileged complaint I have. I'm just saying that life was simpler. The stressors were lower. It didn't feel lower in my 20s. It felt just as intense as this does probably, but I'm just saying with some perspective, I realized I prefer a simpler life. If I could rewrite this, if I could rewrite my life, I probably would make some very different choices that wouldn't give me as much access and money and power, but would give me a lot more peace. What's
stopping you from rearranging your life?
The answer to that is other people. So I am accountable for a lot of people. I got parent. My dad died, but I got siblings. I got siblings' kids. I got sibling locked up. I got to take care of him and his kid. I got parent. You know what I mean? I got responsibilities outside the world. And so now what I've done is scale it down so that I don't spend a lot of money on me anymore. I don't spend a lot of money on things that are excessive here and there, but not a lot. And
isn't a part of living a simpler life removing all of those? All the things that you're saying, you don't have to do. You want to do, and you feel the need to have to do it.
No, you don't. It makes you feel less guilty.
You don't have to do it.
The word have to is
a
subjective.
simpler life would be not just the.
So what do I tell my 10 or 12-year-old nephew whose dad is locked up?
I thought they really entered a good flow of just talking about the pressures of being a provider as a man, right, and the mental health aspects that comes along with it. Mark even diving into some of the guilt that comes with overextending himself to people who really are not even in his inner circle.
I got 3 kids, 2 grandkids. I'm just saying there are people who need shit, but then there are people who are excessive, and I realize that some of that's my own guilt. I think I told you before. I inherited the phone number. Like one day I needed to log in to pay some bill or some shit, and I ended up calling the person who had my old phone number when I changed my number.
You kept paying, and you kept.
And I kept in touch with her. I was like, hey, send me, if you see speaking engagements pop up on my old number, call me. So we, blah, blah, blah. I sent her a couple $100 as a favor, as a gift for her sending me some deals my way.
Let them get a piece.
Yeah. Now, she calls me once a month and asks to borrow money.
Well,
and I give it to her.
Is she still sending
I've never met this woman.
Is she still sending you? See, that's off.
No, that's the part I'm saying. That's the off part. And I feel guilty because she's not asking for a lot. And I'm like,
and you have it.
And I have it.
And you have it.
And I can't imagine a world where this woman, who's probably, I think she's 60, is clearly struggling financially. Never met a woman, know if she walked in this room right now.
She gotta ask you.
And she gotta ask me, a complete stranger, for it. I'm like,
it's fucked up.
It's fucked up. And I'm like, how could I have it and not give it to her? That seems fucked up.
And
Yo,
she was
when
nice
I
enough
spend
to
$200,
help
literally every day I'm here, I spend $200 on fucking donuts, Chick-fil-A. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I not get that shit to her?
But that's for you.
Bro, that's for y'all. It's actually for y'all too.
But even that's more shit you should stop. Yeah.
I think this establishes a behavioral pattern and insight into his character where he overextends at the expense of himself. Like, Mark's motivations are not based in having things or money. Like, for him, having things comes with a serious price. But how do we go from this to
No, Imani, I'm not.
Listen, I'm a part of Flip Set, but he entered the pod on bull.
All I'm saying.
What's up, boy? I'm glad you're sitting here for a long time.
Just so y'all know, Flip didn't just show up. He been here for the whole show.
Come to your job one time. No, when I tried to, nigga, don't get me started, bro.
Actually, yeah, Flip, what happened today?
Actually, man, nigga, no guessing up. He tried to pull some move, and I'm telling you right now.
Tell us.
No, let me tell you what your man tried to do. Call me. He didn't text me. Yo, come in for Patreon.
Why do you think you were told? We haven't been given a reason. Why do you think you were told to
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think for other people.
Okay.
I call and I ask direct. I don't sit down and talk behind niggas' backs and ask questions and coerce. I asked my man, I called him directly, but he wasn't. He just did a little laugh shit. Oh yeah, you did do good, and laugh. He still told me the time to come in. I said, if there's not a guest, nigga, I am going to turn up.
In the 2.5 years Flip has been on the show, we've seen him do this 377 times. It's nothing new. Let's get back to Mark.
All I'm saying is that there's a way that I feel, maybe y'all don't feel that way, if I have it to give, even if it's a tiny bit uncomfortable, I have to if somebody else doesn't have it.
I get it.
And there it is. That very statement makes it clear why Mark popped off. Mark is thinking, how can I be on sucker shit? Wait, maybe it's the tricky words.
You say a lot of tricky words.
No, I don't. I say regular words that's tricky to you.
Tricky.
Or because of a joke about who deserves to get paid what.
Like you so much and respect you,
And
but
I
you
love
always
y'all.
do sneaky shit to niggas that respect you.
It is not sneaky. I'm
Do it
talking to you. You're not listening.
Do it to niggas online that want beef with you and smoke with you. Talk shit to them.
I talk shit to everybody.
Stop talking shit to niggas that like you.
then you get
Niggas,
behind
we
the-
don't expect it.
Then you get
A
behind
lot
the
of-
scenes and say shit like, if Flip or Monty is paid less, I'll take it.
What?
If you're gonna pay somebody
Who
less,
said that?
I'll take.
That's not what I said. What I
What's
said
your
was, I need more, and whatever it takes to get us there, I'm willing to accept.
I can't lie, that's a solid joke. Flip personally attacked a very character trait that Mark was just opening up about. Giving money to those who needs it at the expense of his own well-being. And Flip was just being Flip.
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk. I say that to say I'm fully aware of my actions. I'm fully aware that I chose at that moment to be upset at Mark Lamont Hill. I chose that. He did wink. He said, I love you, Flip, but I chose to want to point something out that was not only in response to him. I think that he just was a casualty of war, but just to the response of the people that's been accusing me of not performing, that's been accusing me of not putting my best foot forward, that's been accusing me of not doing what I have to do. And it's wrong to expect people to want you to do the best while you at your worst. They're not here to do that. They're not my therapist. They don't care. We want you to perform. I'm aware of that though. And I chose to do that.